Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and an Agile coach. Today I'll talk actually just a bit about the word Agile. And if you like these videos, please subscribe and share. For me, so I'm also calling myself an Agile coach. And I hear a lot of people saying that we're doing Agile development or we're doing Agile this and Agile that. But for me, what does Agile actually mean? And before it even makes sense to talk about this, we need some kind of alignment, because in the essence, when we just say Agile, it is actually just an adjective, right? And the really fun thing to do is then every time you hear Agile, in your head just replace it with, for instance, beautiful. So we're doing Agile processes becomes we're doing beautiful processes. Nobody would ever say we're doing ugly processes. If they were going to say something positive. And that just shows how important it is that we start to define, when we're saying that we're doing Agile processes, what does that really mean? Because my definition of Agile is probably not the same definition as you have. And it's really important to remember that when you hear people talking about how Agile they are, and ask them, so what does Agile mean to you? Because before we have that alignment, it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't really give us any value. And it's just remember this when people say that they're oh so agile or whatever. Figure out what is their definition of agile. And then when we have aligned on that, then we can start to discuss. And that's actually it for this. I just wanted to get this out there. And then I'm really hoping that some of you have similar reflections and are willing to share. That would be awesome. But otherwise, comments, questions, ideas and feedback is more than welcome. And then have a really nice day.